everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome here. So today we're here at Walt Disney World's Epcot for the first day of the Food and Wine Festival here in 2023. I'm actually really excited to be here today. There's actually a lot of people coming in. Like right now it is 11:52. There's still a good crowd coming in, and like parking was actually pretty decent today. But anyways, I'm really excited to go inside today, see what kind of stuff they have, we'll showcase, and there's other kind of booths outside there. So I'm really excited because this is personally my favorite festival here at Epcot. So let's go on in and see what they got. Now, it's still not too busy, but there is actually good people coming today for the opening day of Food and Wine Festival. And we now arrived in the front of Epcot. Here is the front of the Food and Wine Festival, presented by Corkscroll. Always have Remy on there. So I was actually searching around a little bit. They actually do not have the passports for Food and Wine Festival up here anymore because they are out. But I was told to have some more in the actual World Showcase. And also coming in, let's look at the line for Spaceship Earth. Like, wow. It is a 45-minute wait on a Thursday, 12 o'clock. How about that? And here's a look at the Lightning Lane for Spaceship Earth. That even has a good line. And here's the first little bit of food and wine right here. This is called Coastal Eats over here. Let's see what they have. So Coastal Eats actually has a pretty decent line right here. They have lump crab cake, oysters Rockefeller, get some water, Wiley Brute Couve, Cape Codler, and also Corkscroll Seamless Flute. That's got some kind of like a cup, you guys. But let's actually look at some pictures over here. And here's the Coastal Eats. Here's the lump crab cake with Cajun spice vinegar slaw, oysters Rockefeller, and here's that seamless flute right here if you want to buy one. There's also a pretty good amount of seating over here in chairs, tables by itself. You can stand and eat, and also if you want to sit on the side over here. And coming towards Test Track, this is actually a big line right here. Check that out. This is the fry basket. Oh man, that smells so good. And that's actually what they have. Adobo yuca fries, fry flight. That's what I'll probably get. They have sea salt with malt and vinegar. Ugh. Barbecue bacon fries, smoked aioli. That's probably that is right there. It looks really good. Sweet potato casserole and pickled dill fries. So yeah, there's actually a pretty big line over here for the fry basket. Most definitely. Really like that, man. A lot of people here. And also, the refreshment station is open. Frozen slushies, choose your flavor, Coke or Fanta banana, or other, as well, toppings and sort of candies, caramel or blueberries. This is actually what it looks like inside of there. It's pretty awesome. Up next, this is Flavors from Fire over here. Disney Impossible. They have like some Impossible stuff over here. But here's the menu right here. The Impossible Burger Slider, smoked corned beef, chimichurri marinated skirt steak taco, and also a spiced chocolate tart. That seems pretty interesting. Oh man. Now, I don't know about this like Impossible Burger Slider, but it's interesting. And now, also before we go inside the actual World Showcase, we're actually going to go inside the actual Odyssey building and see what they have inside of here. And here it is, Brew Wing Lab at the Odyssey. Scientific snacks this way, mind-blowing beverages this way. Huh, that's kind of cool. Let's see what they have. Now coming to the outside of the Odyssey, it's like a laboratory inside there, that's what they say. And it looks like they have a line to get in maybe. Well, it's actually what they have here, Future Experiments. They have an Impossible Buffalo Chicken Tenders, plant-based blue cheese, plant-based ranch, and celery. That's kind of interesting. Also, as a drink, they have a frozen fusion, Schwinnen's pomegranate and raspberry herbal tea, fused with orange ice cream molecules. It's a non-alcoholic drink. How about that? And what's over here? It's actually other items. Peanut butter and jelly sticky wings. Oh my gosh. I love peanut butter and jelly. That actually looks pretty good. Orange Carmen wings, traditional buffalo wings, Impossible tenders. We saw that. Scotch bonnet pepper curry wings, buffalo Brussels sprouts, frozen fusion, and I saw this online. Pickle milkshake. Ugh, that is disgusting. But also here's like the different kind of prices. Roughly everything for the wings is $7.50. Buffalo Brussels sprouts $5. There's your drinks, the frozen fusion. The pickle milkshake is $5.75. pretty interesting. As we are coming into the brewing lab at the Odyssey, check this out. The official stamp of the official approval, Muppet Labs. And while in line, there's a cast member actually handing these out, so I actually got my passport for the festival now. Okay, so explore just in a little bit, but I got the PB&J wings. Supposedly it's really heavy on peanut butter. I'm actually really excited for this. Okay, so let's try it out. It's really sticky. That's really good. Oh my gosh. It's like eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but also eating some chicken. It's really good. So all along you have like different scientific experiment stuff, and they also have the Muppets right here. That's awesome. This place is actually pretty creative. You see the thick milkshakes up there, have some like carrots and stuff. Look at all this. The mighty Brussels sprouts. They also have the sand wig and George Slowly brain freeze hazard. Look at that. It's actually pretty cool. And all this like illuminated wall, like it's actually nothing here, just like projecting on here. But it's still pretty cool. The electric pickle, frozen confections, frozen fusion, pickle milkshake. This is pretty fun. Spiciest parts of the pepper. Cool facts about hot peppers. That's actually pretty cool. So starting over here, you do have Mexico right there. And you also have this thing. It's called Noodle Exchange. Check this out. This is pretty cool. Disney Impossible meet a different kind of meat. This is pretty cool. Impossible pork udon. Let's see what kind of stuff they have here. They had your ramen with shaved beef, Impossible udon, well, Impossible pork udon, Thai shrimp, and also ramen with tofu. It's pretty interesting. And here's your beverages right down there. Now, some of these festivals, not festivals, some of these booths are not available yet for the festival, but I do like the exterior of this. It's kind of cool. Check that out. And as you can see on the sign, what is it? At the top of the corner, coming soon. And we're now over here in Mexico over here. Let's take a look at the items, see what they have over here. They have a tostada de carnitas. Ooh, they have taco de costilla, pastel impossible. Layers of traditional Mexican flan and trees bleached in guava and cajita. If that's how you pronounce it. Kind of interesting, $6 for that. All right, so I think we're actually entering the real Food and Wine Festival. We saw Mexico, but this is actually a big line right here for China. Check this line out. And over here in China, they have pan-fried chicken dumplings, crispy duck bayo bun, bandon noodles, some beverages over there, beverages with alcohol, fiery dream, baijiu punch, and fireworks. Also have some beers down there as well. Honestly, sounds pretty good. I actually really want to try this pan-fried chicken dumplings. Not a bad price. All right, and that is the China booth, introduced in 1996. Some of the booths actually had the years they were actually introduced, which is actually pretty cool. And coming up next is India. And also with India, you do have, Rami right there, you do have the scavenger hunt this year as well. I think it's like $10 to play it or to find all like the Rami scavenger hunt thing, but here's one of them. And also India was introduced in 2017. So we're now across the bridge from China. We are now over here at the refreshment outpost. See what they have over here. This is called spicy kathuri. It's like white beans, pigeon peas with curry, Ben's original, long grain, and wild rice, and kachumbari slaw. It's $5. Also has some beverages alcohol as well here, if you're interested in that kind of stuff. Also some stuff from Florida, like this drink Gulfstream Brewing Company is in Fort Lauderdale. And also as well the refreshment outpost. Other than this, they actually have Dole Whip here. And now coming on to Kenya. This is actually a pretty good sized line too. Check this out. It has a Kenyan coffee barbecue beef. Look at that. That sounds pretty interesting. Also a peri-peri skewered shrimp. That's actually pretty interesting. I'm not a big fan of like Kenya kind of food, but that actually is something I would actually try. Also, Kenya was introduced in 2021. All right, so we're now making our way over towards Germany. They have the Alps over here. It's actually a pretty decent line. It's kind of a weird one, how it works. But let's actually look at some of what they have. Let's look at the other side, trying to get in people's way. They have a warm rashlet Swiss cheese with shaved ham, warm rashlet Swiss cheese, a dark chocolate fondue. Oh, here's some beverages with alcohol, or you just get a bottle of water. And here is the exterior and then also the booth for the Alps. Established 2019. That's actually pretty awesome. And here's a picture of the warm rashlet Swiss cheese. And coming up next is Germany. Let's actually see what they have right over here. I can't even pronounce some of these stuff, like German kind of words. Schinken Nudeln. They have a bratwurst and an apple strudel. Ooh, apple strudel sounds pretty good. You got some water and also some alcoholic beverages as well. And over here are some pictures of this. I think it's kind of like a bread. Pasta grated with ham, onions, and cheese. $5 for that. That's pretty interesting. Here's a bratwurst on a pretzel bun. Or pretzel roll. I said bun, but same thing. I had it last year. I was not too impressed with it, so I'll probably pass this year on that. And here's the apple strudel with a vanilla sauce. Oh, that looks so good. So probably this year sometime, I'll probably try this. And also Germany was introduced in 1996. So something actually really cool about today, I'm gonna start trying to do, at least for all the rest of the booths, see what they have and also see the year they're actually introduced as well to the Food and Wine Festival. And we now reach Spain, our next booth here at the Food and Wine Festival. I'm actually gonna check out some of these pictures over here. I'm gonna try to get around some people. I always don't like to try to get people's way filming, it's kind of rude, but here's the pictures. They have a charcuterie in a cup. Look at that, pretty interesting. A paella and a seafood salad, look at that. I'll have to pass on that. I do love seafood, but not like that. And this is Spain. It also introduced in 2017. Pretty decent line here too. And here's our next booth, Italy. See what kind of stuff they have over here. So what they have over here, they have a focaccia ripiena. Oh, that is a freshly baked focaccia, beef meatballs, tomato sauce, and burrata cheese. I think I'd try something like that maybe. A cavatelli, and also a lemon ricotta cheesecake. That's interesting. And we're now way over towards the American Pavilion. You already see it. We are at the Flavors of America. I thought we've had this in the past, but it says established in 2023, so I guess this is the first year for it. This is awesome. Now to look at some of the menu items, you have an Italian hot beef sandwich, ciocchino, chilaquiles, I cannot pronounce that, and also a freshly baked carrot cake. Honestly, I would probably just get the Italian hot beef sandwich. It sounds like something Portillo's has. And now as we're entering Japan, you can actually see how much people over here. Alright, kind of a lot of people over here in Japan, but actually not that much people in the line as well for the actual booth. But you do got some people, but let's actually see the actual menus. You have a teriyaki chicken bun, ooh, a fire takio roll, and a beef wok gyudon. And also there's a water and some alcoholic beverages as well. And here's the booth for the Japan Pavilion, introduced in 1996. And also here's some of the example pictures of the actual items itself. The teriyaki chicken bun, a fire takio roll, sushi, and also a beef wok gyudon. So take a look at the actual map. We're about a little bit past or about halfway through the Food and Wine Festival. Like right now we are here at 17. We still got one right here, Morocco, France. Then we enter the United Kingdom, then head to Canada area. And also here at the Food and Wine Festival, they have some new booths this year. They have a Swirled Showcase, open September 22nd. Shimmer and Sips, new Bubbles and Brine, open September 22nd. Hawaii opens on August 15th. That's kind of cool. Wine and Wedge, September 22nd, and a Char and Chop, September 22nd. Okay, so we're actually going to leave Japan and head into Morocco, but here is the festival market. They have all the merchandise and everything for the Food and Wine Festival. We're going to check everything out at the end of the video for the merchandise. And as well, I didn't get to show it for the shows. Eat to the Beat. This is actually pretty cool. All the contents right here. And someone new that's going to be here is Philip Phillips. I was actually from the hometown he's actually in. Up next is Greece, introduced in 1996. I've actually went here last year and tried a wine flight. I'm not much of a wine person, but it was pretty different and it was good. But they have a spanko pita. Look at that. They have a grilled cheese with pistachios and honey. I don't like pistachios. Ugh. But other than that, sounds kind of good. A lamb gyro. I think you can actually get this without all this stuff. I mean, you can probably edit it if you want to. They have a plant-based impossible moussaka. And here's your actual beverages as well. And they do have that wine flight this year for $7.50. It's actually not a bad price. And Greece actually has a pretty good line over here. Check that out. Now I just passed through Morocco. We're gonna check out Belgium and also Brazil. And here is Belgium, introduced in 2010. A beer braised beef served with Gouda mashed potatoes. That actually sounds pretty good. Also had 2 Belgian waffles, one with a warm chocolate ganache and also a berry compote whipped cream. And we now made it over towards Brazil, introduced in 1996. And here's the items as well over here. I actually only have 2 items over here. They have a feijoada, if that's how you pronounce it, and also a pão de queijo, Brazilian cheese bread. That sounds pretty good. I haven't actually tried that. I love cheese and I love bread. And also here is beverages with alcohol as well. All right, here we are at France, introduced 1996. They have beignets, they have croissant escargots, biof, whatever that is, and a creme brulee. Ooh, here's some of the alcoholic beverages as well. All right, guys, a little fast forward. We're now over here in the UK, checking out the booths over here. Now here is Ireland, introduced in 2001. If memory serves me correct, this was my favorite food booth last year, and I'll show you which item I actually liked right over here. The Fisherman's Seafood Pie was so good, I'll tell you. Really good. It's only $7 for it too. They have a roasted Irish sausage, which I had that as well. And they have a warm chocolate pudding. That looks delicious. And we've now made it to Canada, introduced in 1996. Let's look at some items they have over here. Canadian cheddar and bacon soup served with a pretzel roll. Oh, that sounds kind of good. $6 for that. They have a Canadian filet mignon. I had this last year. Honestly, this is the first time I've actually ever tried mushrooms. It was honestly very good. $9.75. I think it's the most item, like top paid item here in the festival, but it's super good. And now it comes to Australia, introduced in 1997. We're gonna take a look at some items over here and see what they have. Here's a sweet and spicy bushberry shrimp. That's pretty interesting. They have a roasted lamb chop. Look at that. Mint pesto and potato crunchies. And also a lamington, yellow cake and raspberry filling with chocolate and coconut. Ooh. All right, here is another booth, Simmer and Sips, since 2018. Let's see what they have over here. Not actually that much items. Well, here's the mostly alcoholic beverages right here. They do have a mimosa flight for $14. Also, here is a guava cake with whipped cream and coconut. And also here is Hawaii, coming soon. Introduced in 2011, and they do have menu items posted as well. And here are the items right here. They have a koala pork slider with sweet and sour dole, pineapple chutney, and spicy mayonnaise. A spam sushi, also a passion fruit cheesecake. Take a look at that. And also here's some alcoholic beverages as well. And as we make our way out of Epcot today, here is a little update on the new Communicore Hall. Pretty cool. And let's now head inside the Creation Shop and see all the merchandise for the International Food and Wine Festival for 2023. All right, guys, here we go. A lot of stuff in here, also a lot of people. And also I see something, look at this hat right here. This is actually kind of cool. And also, other than that hat, check out this shirt, Food and Wine Festival 2023. That's kind of cool. Let's actually see the front of it. Epcot International Food and Wine Festival 2023. It's a kind of a neat design, different than last year. They also have some Spirit jerseys as well, as you know. Check that out. Well, it's actually more of a long sleeve, not a Spirit jersey. Well, actually, maybe it is a Spirit jersey. I am wrong. You need $80 for that. Wow. Food brings the world together. They also have this really cool button up with all different kind of foods on there. Also have Spaceship Earth. And here is the Food and Wine Festival Spirit jersey of $100. Wow. Choose your course. Sounds like something like a new motto this year. Choose your course with Mickey the chef right there. Oh, this is actually a zip up, not a Spirit jersey. Huh, kind of cool. It's kind of like a runner jacket, like, I don't know. That's cool though. And here are some glass cups and also mugs and tumblers. That's actually really cool. And here's some more merchandise right here. It's really cool. They have Benny. If you don't know Benny, that's like a trash can that people like eat and drink on. Basically a salt and pepper shaker, but interesting idea. It's really cool. And more glasses. And here is the lounge flies for International Food and Wine Festival this year. It's kind of cool. I like the colors, like the vibes getting off, like kind of like a weird like dark blue. It's cool. And if you are interested in these, here are the Mickey ears. Choose your course. It's kind of like a motto this year, as I said. It's interesting. All right, exiting the creation shop, but right outside, this is actually where you can buy your redemption location for Remy's Ratatouille's Hide and Squeak, $9.99 in tax. And of course, there's no time going to Epcot. Like going to Club Cool, but check out all these people right here. Also, like the janitors are over there as well. That was actually pretty fun to watch, but now let's go into Club Cool. Ironically, I'm wearing my World of Coke shirt from Atlanta. All right, here we are. As long as they have Royal and Sprite over here, I'm good. Also, Country Club is actually kind of good too. All right, all refreshed from Club Cool. I actually had a little bit of Beverly just for the fun of it. That stuff's disgusting. And as we're exiting Epcot, check out Spaceship Earth. Still at a 45-minute wait, and it's like 3 p.m. right now. Like, this is insane. And check out the lightning lane. Like, whoa. All right, guys, now it's time to head outside of Epcot for the first day of Food and Wine Festival 2023. All right, guys, now it's time to talk about the Food and Wine Festival here at Epcot in 2023. Honestly, I really enjoyed myself today. It was nice. Even though there was a lot of people, I really enjoyed the atmosphere and everything. The Odyssey place was actually really cool. The food options itself, I think that was actually really good. About the same as last year. They did have some new stuff. I will be back later on to see the new booths. I think it's like September 22nd, if I do believe right. But it was pretty nice there as well. A lot of people there. Like, I'd say more than 50% of the people there in lines were actually pretty good. Like, there was some pretty good lines out there. Other than that, oh, the prices. We'll talk about prices. Honestly, I think they have good prices for the food and stuff. I'm not sure about the portion sizes. I mean, it is what it is. It's a festival. You get what you get. You know, it's not like a full meal. It's just little things there and there. But I think for what you get and what you pay for, I think the portion size is actually pretty good. To be honest, Universal is a lot of money. Like when we had Mardi Gras, it was so expensive for Mardi Gras. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, even like if you have like a discount, and it's still pricey. So it is what it is. Even though here at Disney, like the carts and stuff and like the booths, you don't get pass or discounts, I think it's actually still a pretty good price without it. But that's just me personally. And also, just come up for our next event coming up. As you already know, Halloween Horror Nights. They will make some money. Other than the merchandise, they'll make some money on those tents just for the food for Halloween Horror Nights. So it is what it is. Food's a pretty big thing to pay for. It is what it is. I don't know what I'm getting to there. But anyways, I really enjoyed my time here for the opening day of Food and Wine Festival of 2020. But anyways, let me know in the comment section below, what are you interested to try to share and what looks good to you. But anyways, if you like this video, make sure to big old thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more future content. I'll see you guys next one. Thank you so much for watching.